guess where we are today. We're, they just masked down, I think. We're on our way to Jimbaran Bay and the Jimbaran fish markets. Pretty popular spot. Obviously a few people that, a lot of people that come to Bali come down here for lunch and dinner. Dinner's pretty good because you can actually watch because the beach faces to the west, you can actually see the sunset, and it's yeah, it's quite nice. But at the present moment, she's pretty damn quiet here as far as tourists are concerned. I think when you get along a bit further, when we get to the markets, you'll see quite a few people there. Mainly because this market supplies most of the restaurants, seafood restaurants around Bali. But as I said before, things are pretty quiet, so I don't think it'll be that packed. Well, it'll be packed with locals, and we're pulling up on it now. Pretty stinky little place. Some places are open. The market will be open. The boats come in pretty early in the morning and distribute their loads. So yeah, here we are. A few motorbikes here, so and the police are here as well, checking on masks and things like that, which is a good thing. So I'll pull over here. Any? Okay, thank you. So okay, so we're right in front of the markets here now, so we'll go in and have a look. Boy, I can smell it from here already. Stinking place. But that's seafood for you. So okay, here we are now at Jimbaran Bay, and this is behind me is the Jimbaran fish markets. Very, very popular place in southern Bali. Most of the other places, you know, north, west, east and everything, have got their own little fishing villages where they will get their supplies from. Here's the jetty at Jimbaran Bay. Most of the boats are in. There's a couple down there that are, looks like they're empty. They're carrying some empty drums down there. So maybe you've still got stuff on board. But as you can see, there's quite a few boats here. Not as many as I've seen in Java, but still, there's plenty here. And as I mentioned before, this fish market here supplies all of like the southern area of Bali, mainly the Denpasar area, Kuta, Leki and Sanur, places like that. I don't see any big refrigerated trucks, so I doubt very much whether they go to different villages. They're probably supplied by local villages along the coastline. That stingray coming up over there. Indonesians like seafood, I can tell you. But anyway, we'll go for a bit of a walk around, and I'm going to go in and have a look inside the market itself if I can stand the smell. So we'll meet you in there. So before I said that I didn't think they'd travelled anywhere, but I just asked this fella here, and he said this load here will go to Surabaya, which is in Java. So it's all in big eskies and these styrene packs and taped up to buggery. So yeah, it's no such thing as a refrigerated truck, but that's how they do it. So there you are. Hello! Everybody hi. Hi on fish smell. Okay, we'll go for a walk down here. There's a nice basket of fish here, nice and fresh. I just saw them bring it out of the ice water there. Here they are over here. What fish is this? Snapper, red snapper. Looks very nice. Okay, there's not many people in here this morning. What's the time? 10:30. So, as you can see, looks like a big catfish there. All the bits and things, they eat everything off these fish, I can tell you. Now, if you're looking for some prawns, which I will be shortly, they're all on ice, as you can see, in nice cold water, so that's good. I was going to bring the esky and get some to take home, but I've got other things to do on the way home. I can't stay here till dark to watch the sunset because I've got the little dog in the salon, so he's coming back at 3 o'clock, so I guess I've got to hang around at home and wait for him to come back. But that looks like white snapper there. Look at these fish, there's unbelievable amount of fish, I can't believe. What fish is this? Snapper. You have two colour snapper, white and red. Snapper, two kinds? White and red? No? No, I understand. Okay. So look at these prawns, there's some nice king prawns there. These look like endeavours. Some crayfish there. Crayfish are still pretty expensive here, but I guess not as... Oh, I think the crayfish in Australia is pretty cheap at the moment because the Chinese are not taking it. But, yeah. That's the end of that side of the market. There's plenty down here. We'll go for a walk down here and have a look. A lot of talking going on here, but I don't know what they're saying.
Hola.
Oh, besar.
Oh, besar ya.
What is fish?
Strike.
Hey?
Strike.
What is one?
Dia dah siji.
No, what?
45 per 1 kilo.
What name?
Apa sih ini? Mahi mahi. Mahi mahi.
Oh, Mai. This one, Mai Hai. Yeah. Sorry, man. Mai Hai and mackerel. Mackerel. If these people can't understand you, they just laugh. She's laughing at me. So yeah, it's a bit crowded for a bulle in here, a westerner. Nice drainage system on the floor. Plenty of good ice there. So look at these prawns. They're fresh, there's no black spot on them, so look at these king prawns here, look at that, beautiful sight. Oh, look at the size of these crabs, it's shameful. What I was looking for is some, what we call Moreton Bay bugs. I don't know what they call them over here. So look at these are all illegal in Australia. Look at this, that's not illegal. Look at the size of that, there's my hand. So that's one big crate. There's some bugs here. So you've got bugs. They're bugs cigara. Cigara. Today? Okay, maybe. No, if you come back Well, yeah. Okay, thank you. So there, little snails, and these things are still producing, getting rid of the water there, so they're still alive. Good to see. Nice and fresh. Certainly a lot of prawns. Look at these tiger prawns here. Ooh. You know, I mean, there's my finger, have a look at the size of that. Oh, hey! Yeah. Yeah. Look at that, beautiful fish, beautiful. Very, very nice. What name this one?
Napoleon.
Huh?
Napoleon. Kalau Indonesia kakak tua.
I don't know. Certainly nice looking fish. Look at this, beautiful colours. Yeah, very, very nice.
Okay.
Few fish head here, just what you need. So, okay. These are small fish here, bigger fish at back further there. Oh, no, there's a couple of big fish here. Little fish, they love these little fish. Okay, so let's get out of there before I die of asphyxiation, or whatever you want to call it. Seafood smell poisoning. Pretty radical. All right, I'm going to rock down to this this restaurant down here and see if I buy some food here and I take it down there, they'll cook it up for me. That's what I believe is happening, so I'll go and try that out. Okay, so I've got my little bag of 8 prawns. Abakaba! 1 kilo. There we are. That turned out to be 1 kilo. The other bloke scales were 7.50. So, and that was $13. But they're pretty big prawns. Where's Juanita? Coming? Got a fire going with coconut husks there. Get a good fire going. Make the coals. Very, very good. Hey, Abakaba. Bye. Hello. I see the girl before. We've got prawns. So 8 prawns.
Grill?
No, fry, garlic, butter.
Butter garlic.
Yeah, butter, garlic, yeah. And head off and peel. Head off,
Yeah.
off and peel.
Okay.
Okay. And satu nasi putih. And iced tea. You have no Coca-Cola.
Yes, here.
Oh, I can get in there. Okay, there you go.
Here.
Is that the fried prawn? Yeah, that.
Yeah?
Yeah. Not grilled.
One people.
Yeah, satu. Yeah.
Nene?
Nama saya Rick.
Rick.
Rick. Yeah.
Rick.
Rick. R-I-C-K. Oh, yes, she is. She's been in there eating.
Okay.
All right, so I just go through, not have to take this? Okay. Find me table, satu table.
Sama badannya dibuang ya, kepala sama kulitnya.
Outside? Kent? What are you eating? What do you makan?
Snack.
Snack?
Yeah.
You not eat seafood?
Get breakfast first.
We not have breakfast yet. So it's pretty quiet here today, so well it's only 11 o'clock, so just one Satu Coca-Cola with ice.
Yeah. Coca-Cola with ice.
Thank you. Okay, I find a table here out in the breeze. Apa kabar? So as you can
Do
see,
you want to sit?
where you think good spot for me? No, here's okay.
There, you like hot or not?
No,
No, maybe here.
Okay, we'll sit here. And as you can see all the way down the beach there, all those boats, and there's a ton of these restaurants here, and of an evening everybody's got tables and chairs out, so you can, over there, you can see the sunset. Beautiful. Alright, I'll sit down and wait for my meal to be cooked. Okay, so this looks like my tucker coming near. And let's see how big these prawns are.
Yes. Prawn fried.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Look at that. With a nasi.
Nasi.
No, tidek, sambal. What that? Garlic.
Tomato sauce, sweet chili.
Tomato sauce. Ooh, chili.
Sauce spicy, yeah.
That's
Spicy.
padas.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, you take that back.
Okay.
This hot?
No.
Padas? It's okay.
Tomato.
Okay. Terima kasih, eh?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Well, have a look at this. There's my prawns. Look at the size of those. Now, isn't that nice? It's got a nice sauce there. I don't know what sort of sauce it is, but we'll try it out. So, let's get into it. Well, I just tried the sauce, and this is garlic butter. So I guess you just filled it over the top. Geez, they look nice. It'll take me long to get through this lot. Pretty big prawns. I did pick the biggest lot in the thing. So let's throw one down the neck and see what happens, eh? Well, I demolished that lot. Just one little word of advice when you're buying prawns down here, or anywhere I guess, is that if you're greedy like me and you pick those big prawns, my suggestion is don't, because they're too tough. Go for the smaller banana prawns or endeavour prawns. You can get as many as you like, of course, you know, and make up for the size of these things, but these were pretty tough. But they were cooked okay, and presentation and everything was fine, you know, it's magic. But just remember to go for the smaller prawns. They're a lot juicier, and I should have known, you know, I mean, I've done 2 years, I did 2 years on a prawn trawler, so you'd think a man would learn, you know, but getting older you seem to forget all these things. Stomach takes charge, you know what I mean? So anyway, that's our little trip to Jimbaran, and Jimbaran, whatever they want to call it, and the new Faruma restaurant. The tucker's fine. Just the prawns are a little bit tough, but anyway, not to worry. They still tasted okay. So if you ever get back to Bali, try and look this place up. It's quite nice. Just get your driver or taxi, motorbike, whatever you're on. Head down to Jimbaran seafood markets. You'll see a ton of these restaurants along the beach. Excuse me. But the idea is to, well, for most people, is to come down in the late afternoon, so you can take advantage of a sunset, and they get some nice sunsets on this beach here. Well, any beach, I suppose, but sitting here nice relaxed, that you can have a few beers or Coca-Cola like I'm having, and you'll enjoy it. So I guess until the next one, stay tuned, and hope everybody's fine. Seem to be pretty fine over here. There's a lot of freedom. You still got to wear a mask and whatever when you're not eating or drinking or smoking, or but when you're riding in a car or on a motorbike or something, you still got to wear a mask. So for your protection and for other people's protection as well. So I guess we'll see you back in Bali one time, hopefully sooner than later. So for now, see you later.